Oh yeah, here we go. It's time for Rocky. Look at this majestic scrolling, like, title screen here. That's solid, glistening, glimmering gold. Oh, and look at him. What majestic pixel art of the man himself. No way Nintendo would have done that good a job. Developed and published by Sega. As you could well guess. This is Rocky. For the Sega Master System. The purpose of this training is to increase the punching power and improve the timing of your punches. Skillfully punch while the sandbag is swaying. Okay. Oh, okay. It appears to be difficult. I need to hit 60 to qualify. I have hit 5. Oh, okay. I guess we just spam punch. There's no timing. You just spam it. I'm not gonna have enough time to qualify. It's okay. Now that I know, you just have to, literally spam a button. It should be real easy next attempt. It's very interactive gameplay. I'll tell you that much. Yep. Sorry, Rocky. You're just not good. Oh, well, I guess we still get to fight Apollo, though. Okay, we have a duck button, we have a punch button. Oh god, he absolutely slaughtered us. Look at the animations, though, like the, again, Sega, giving what for. Showing you what good graphics really look like here. Now, we're probably gonna lose horrendously. I don't know if this game will be any fun, but it sure looks pretty amazing, doesn't it? Boy, it would have been great if we would have qualified. We probably would have had a little more punch power, you know? Unfortunately, this is actual boxing, so I can't just, like, be a total chump about it. Apollo's nervous, look at that. See, look at this. Judgment. A tie for that round. Okay, okay, I see. We're gonna beat him this time. Check this out. Yeah, look at that. Look at these hits, man. Again, I'm just smashing buttons, dude. There's very little going on here that requires actual thought. I'm sure that if I, you know, played it properly, then there might be some action you could take to, you know, finesse us a little bit, but, you know, why bother with that when you can just spam button number 2 like an absolute madman. Oh, look at that. We ducked a shot. I don't think the judges are gonna much care about that. Oh, yeah, get him against those ropes again. You know, it's not as fun as Punch-Out, that's for sure, but it's, whew. It's good looking. Hey, well, look at that. We got a higher judgment than Apollo did. We're both looking a little beat up. Come on, Apollo. Apollo Creed, right? I believe that's it, yeah. I know, there's a wrestler in the WWE by the name of Apollo Crews, and, a backstage interviewer got memed on hard because he accidentally called him Apollo Creed once. It's like, damn, dude. Learn the names of your own, talent, right? Now we just take turns. Oh, look at that! Look at that! He's down! Can he get up? He's looking like yeah, I was gonna say, he's looking like he's shaking it off. How did I do that? I don't know, man. I'm just punching him over and over. Oh, no, we're down! I'm just spamming buttons, I assume that that's what it's gonna take. Oh yeah, look at that. We got up after a 5 count, easy. 10 out of 10 for both of us, you know? Round 4, here we go. We've already got him down. Punch him while he's down! Double dragging him! Okay. Come on here. We're getting good hits in him. Oh, he nearly went right over the ropes that time. I doubt they've got that programmed in. Taking him a little bit longer. Oh, he got up at the 9! Apollo Creed is still in it. Not for long. Oh, that's gotta be it. That's a KO, look at that. Through further training, try to also win the next match. Yeah, can do, man. Now that I know I don't have to... See how many times you can hit the bag in a second. Three per second. I think that's the most we're gonna get. I'm hammering this real fast here. Oh, 4 per second. I don't know if I can hammer both buttons. I'm trying it. I think it's working. It's track and field all over again. Look at that. Double that qualifying time. Keep it at 4. Keep it at 4, man. Come on. I'd love to keep it at 4. Yeah! There we go. Woo! My entire body is feeling the burn after that. You should have seen how I was hammering this controller. Alright, Lang. What do you got for me? Oh, look at that. We're already dishing out the big heavy hits. Oh, no! He's got us against the ropes, though. Gotta learn to clinch it, you know? Clinch it. Oh my god, Lang! Stop! He's already dead, Lang! Well, boy, if there were more than 2 buttons... I would have you toast right now. He knocked us down in the very first round. This ain't gonna go well. I don't think we'll just be able to spam punch anymore. I'm trying, but man, I don't know. I don't really know how to properly block here. Jesus, yeah, look at that. We only got 8, he got 10. Rightfully deserved, you know, I couldn't get anything in on him. Oh, look at that. He's like all the way up to full health. We're almost down to half at the beginning of the second round. Mr. T's got us. Gosh, we're already down again. Come on, man, get up. I mean, I'm not gonna win this fight. That's just the long and short of it. Yeah, I was kind of dreading this game for reasons that you're seeing right here. I was like, this is gonna be one of those games where it's just kind of like a not very fun to play. Although I gotta say, they clearly put some budget into the presentation in this game. I mean, look at this. The pixel art here is, no doubt incredible. Wow, we couldn't even get up there. Repeat the training and challenging it. Oh, but I don't want to do that training. Do I have to? I guess we have to, you know? It's alright, just keep mashing that A button. It's very interactive, you know, very fun. Don't forget your training, Rocky. Will this power us up more? Like, do you get more powerful if you keep repeating the training? That would certainly be nice, wouldn't it? I'm willing to accept you can't get higher than 4 punches per second. I don't even know if this is Mr. T, honestly. I've never watched Rocky. I have never seen a single Rocky movie. Seen all the Rambo movies, not seen one Rocky movie. Come on, man. Get some real punches in there. I don't know how to block, you know? It's like an impossibility. I accidentally blocked low, and then he just, you know, socked me in the face. Can you, like, do something? Come on, Rocky, do something. I remember this part of the movie. Where he just is the worst boxer on the planet. Allegedly, it would help if I did something besides just, you know, spamming one button, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what else to do here. This is oh boy, I got one shot in on his gut. That'll get me somewhere. God, I'm getting bad flashbacks to the boxing missions in Cyberpunk right now. I finished all of them, so I don't have to, you know, worry about them anymore, but boy, this is bringing it all back home right now. See, look at that! I blocked, and he just knocks me right down anyway, so it's like, what can you do? I honestly don't know. I'm gonna have to read the manual again, although I doubt there's gonna be much to see in the manual, honestly. Again, I don't have a problem reading manuals, you know, that stuff that comes with the game, that's official stuff right there. But, like, maybe there is a subtle element of gameplay that I'm missing out on here. Yeah. We're KO'd yet again. Look at him cry. Game over. Yeah, you only got one other shot, I guess. 1 second, I'm gonna look up the manual real quick and just see if I'm missing something. I doubt I am, but we'll see. Oops, let me pause the recording real quick for you. Just as I thought, I'm really not missing much of anything at all. Well, may as well do this very interactive training. Now I know to just, you know, spam it. On the plus side, Apollo should be about as simple as they come. I mean, even when we didn't qualify for the training and we didn't get any bonus for beating it, he was an easy man to beat. Literally, there's no rhythm to this at all. You just keep mashing that button, you'll get there. Uppercut, hook, and straight. Those are your 3 punches. I know, because I read the manual. There you go. Now, there we go, 66. Now Rocky's gonna feel very, very powerful for this, you know, exceptional fight. Well, I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to figure out the finesse of the game a little bit here. It's not working. That's how you block, but it doesn't seem to matter. God, you know, I'm actually doing worse now that I've qualified after the training. It looks like there were only 3 fighters, too. I guess that's how it was in the movie, probably, you know? Yeah. You had, Apollo, Lang, and then, Ivan Drago. Well, it's a bit of a masher. I'll give you that much. Look at this, I don't even gotta actually press a button. I mean, I don't even gotta touch the D-pad, I'll just sit here and hit button 1 forever. He's too scared of me. Blocking, like, if you get it wrong, you just leave yourself wide open for whatever you're not blocking. I don't know. Maybe a very skilled player can figure it out a little bit, but I am not that. I'm not that player, you know. Maybe there's a way to cheese these fighters, but I certainly don't know it. Give him a good gut punch there. Alright, we've knocked him down. And there's 1 second left in the round, so that's gonna demoralize this man for sure. Oh, what's that? You got back up? Well, meet me in round 3, my dude. We certainly got the better judgment there. See, if there's one thing that I've learned, it's that to beat Lang, we just have to clinch everything. Clinch and run away from him constantly, and we will win by judgment. Just like the, what was it, the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight? I don't know a lot about boxing, but see, I know enough about what goes around me culturally to know that that was a thing. I remember reading the Reddit thread and people being like, wow, lamest fight ever. I'm just amazed that Tyson actually fought last year, you know? Even though it was more of an exhibition than anything. Oh, you still got some left in the tank, Apollo? Is that it? You're not ready to lay down for me yet? Oh, he got even fewer points that time. 7, honestly, feels generous. Yeah, knock him down straight away. Stay down, you dog! You know, this is where I really wonder, how much do I take, stuff like technical aspects into effect when I'm ranking these games, because this is not fun to play at all. But it's very impressive to look at. Okay, he knocked me down, we'll give him that. Mostly because we have no choice, you know? Come on, man, knock him down again. Slug him. Oh! Don't get slugged. Boy, what a way to end that. We both got a 10 there. Phew! So that's the problem. If we can't even put Apollo away in a reasonable amount of time, how do we stand a chance against Lang? Get up, you big lug. Big haymaker right there. Ooh, look at that uppercut. And he's down. Will he get back up? I don't know. I don't see it happening, quite frankly. I see him staying down for a while, you know, we kind of destroyed the man. Yeah, look at that. He's out. Try to also win the next match. It's probably not gonna happen, man. I'm gonna be straight up with you here. But, you know, we'll give it a go. We'll just leisurely tap our button here. Yep. Sure is peak video games right here. Somehow the game feels even less interactive than Konami's Track and Field. But I also actually rank Track and Field as being a quite good game, so I don't know why I'm using Track and Field as if it's some kind of damning statement. Like, I enjoyed that game. Alright. Now the manual says that qualifying superpowers Rocky. If this is Rocky superpowered, then we're gonna have a problem. Oh, that's the best punch I've gotten in on Lang. Like, ever. You motherfucker. I'm trying to block here. Like, it's so unresponsive. If you try to block, he just kind of stands there and goes, what? I don't know how they expect you to beat Lang, let alone go forward and somehow beat Drago. Like, Drago, the notion of fighting him terrifies me, you know? Yeah! Oh, we knocked Lang down! Hey, there we go. Look at how fast he's sitting around. He's like, oh no, absolutely not. You cannot fall down to this chump Rocky. We were both graded 10, you know? That's... Whew, it's the best performance I've put up against him so far. Oh my god, but look at that. He regained so much stamina. We did not. You know, we're playing from behind, no doubt. I don't think I'm gonna be able to close the gap. He's getting too many hits in on me. God dang. I read the manual, it's like, oh yeah, do this kind of punch, do this, do that kind of punch, and no matter what I input, I just kind of keep giving weak little hooks. And the end result is, you know, something... Oh, it's a good straight punch, though. The end result is just a frustrating time. I qualified by training, what do you want from me, man? I know, it's probably like, oh, just dodge, easy. Yeah, we ducked one of his punches and then what? Like nothing. You duck one punch, but he just keeps punching, you can't get in there! It's a very unenjoyable video game. Come on, man, get up. It's the kind of game that you hand to your, like, very young nephew or son, and you're like, here, play this, because you know all they have to do is just mash a button. But then they'll get frustrated because they can't win, and you're like, oh, it's okay, nobody can win that game. Now, and there we go, we're down. No chance we're getting up from that. I mean, at least we knocked him down once. Jeez. Yeah, we'll challenge him again. What other choice do we have? You know, we're trapped by this game for the next, you know, 38 minutes. Oh no. Return match. Yeah. I was gonna say, I saw a very brief 5 per second right there. Although that is... I can't seem to make it happen again. Yeah, no, that must have just displayed through a pure freak accident. Because it is staying on 4 right now. It's like, hey, tap a button a bunch so you can go into a match where you tap a button a bunch and still lose. Like, if I ever defeat Lang, it's gonna be 100% luck. He just does more damage! And, like, you can't get out of his strikes, you know? It's like... Try. Blocking does nothing. Like, I think it just actually straight up does absolutely nothing. See, like, yeah, I try to block, he just hits the other part of your body. It doesn't matter what you do! Maybe it does, and I'm just terrible. I mean, you know, I'm never one to shy away from that being a distinct possibility. But I can't stress enough how just, like, powerless you feel in this game. Punch-Out? You never feel powerless. Oh, how did we knock him down before he knocked us down? I have no idea how that worked, but okay. You're really gonna... oh yeah, we got 10, he only got 8, look at that. We just have to survive and then win on judgment. It's not gonna happen. Come on, let me finish the combo, man! Use your other arm, dude! It's a miserable game. I hate to say it, but it's, we've gotten a few good hits on him this round, but he I was gonna say, that happens. I don't know if we'll even get up. Our stamina is low, man. Man, no. Oh, we got up somehow. And we're just gonna get knocked down again, though. I can't stress enough. It's, boy. Makes me apologize to everything I said to Metal Gear while playing it. Although I did kind of turn around by the end of that episode. I was like, okay. Maybe everything's gonna be okay. I'm pressing buttons so fast here. Just to get one more round in with them. Not even one more round, just, you know, one more hit at this point. See, that's a good gut punch. Oh, that's another good gut punch. But now we're down for good. I'm not even gonna make an attempt. When you got no stamina left, you're not coming back up. You're not coming back from that, man. So, it was technically better than my first attempts on that guy. I didn't even knock him down the first couple tries, but it's... jeez. So what's going on in all your lives, dear viewers? If you've made it this far, then you're a champion, you know? These are long videos. I do it for, really not for much reason, you know, just to kind of kill time. What have you been playing lately? Has it been invigorating? Or has it been like Rocky? Look at this. I can check my phone while I'm doing this. Not a message I wanted to see. Okay, we're mashing A, but we might not even qualify. Oh, by the skin of our teeth we did! Look at that! Yeah, let's make Apollo regret ever stepping in the ring with us. I could never be a boxer. I mean, for many, many reasons. Remember that I have no athletic ability. I have, no manual dexterity. I, you know, grew up in a town that definitely didn't have a boxing gym, so that, that didn't help, certainly. But I never would have wanted to be a boxer either. It's like, it just seems like a world I would not want to dwell in. Maybe just because everything I know about boxing I've learned from the movies. Look at that still shot there. Really? He got 9 points there? It seems like I had him against the ropes pretty much the entire time. The judges are being pretty generous to this man. Come on, here. Alright, knocked him down at long last. I got nothing else, man. We're halfway through the episode and I'm already, you know, I got no clever bones in my body. There's a good gut punch, though. Whoo! Feel that in the morning. He'll still get up, though. Ooh, saved by the bell, my dude. There you go, 7. It's like, can you be graded lower than 7? I don't think you can, because that was not a good round from old Apollo. Maybe I'll just try, like, doing a round without doing anything, and I'll see if you can get graded below a 7. It's one of those things where you're hard-coded in to be at least this good. Come on. Go straight punch. Oh yeah, look at that swell uppercut. There we go. Do I have to? Do I have to do it? First I wake up to news... I wake up to the news that Alexi Laiho from Children of Bodom passed away. And now I have to play Rocky. Kicking off 2021 right. This isn't the kickoff. This isn't even one of the first 5 games we've played this year. Don't be so dramatic of me. Yeah. Proof that graphics alone cannot make a game. Much as we wish they could. See, like, just let me finish a combo, man. I don't know what you're supposed to do to get a combo off on this guy, but he just... It doesn't happen. Every time you get to that final punch... Oh, okay, there we go. That was one out of sheer luck. But otherwise, it's like every time you do it, he just interrupts you. He combo breaks you, and I don't know how. Like, how do I do that, man? Teach me your ways, Lang. That was me trying to block there. I was, like, pressing the block button manically while holding the proper direction on the D-pad to get a upper body block, and he just literally stands there and goes, I don't know about that, son. Yeah? The Rocky experience on the Sega Master System, it's truly something to behold, you know? Get a good uppercut or something. Just do something! This is like the most frustrated I've felt with a game in a long, long time, actually. Which is saying something. There have been some frustrating ones. It's like you have to convince yourself that it's not worth caring about at all. Because if you, like, get it in your head that you want to win, you're just setting yourself up for the utmost disappointment. Like, maybe my footwork is more important? Maybe that's what I gotta work on? I don't think so. See? The footwork just got me in an even worse position. Well, I don't know how I got that straight punch off on him, but, you know, feels pretty good. Wait. I tried to create distance. The problem is, once he gets you in the corner, you have no more distance. You can't create anymore. You're stuck there. I got a few punches off on him when I had some distance, but if you can't get the distance in the first place, it's like there's no point, man. Hey, ay, 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 ay. I know what the purpose of this training is. Just get it out of my face. Get it out of my face. I know, I didn't even say a word for the entire thing. You know, I'm on full salt mode now. I'm like, get a little bit of distance so you can get one good punch off, like that. But you can only keep that distance for so long until he closes it! Trying to block is, yeah, it just kind of screws you. Oh wait, except you're already screwed, so how can it really get any worse, right? And yeah, sure, we're mostly interrupting his combos too, but it doesn't matter, because he does more damage than we do. It's so awful, man. Hey, we actually scored a 9 against him. Oh boy. That's still losing, but the... That time I tried to create a little bit of space there. The biggest problem, you know, is that it's a sport that requires 3 dimensions of movement. You gotta be able to sidestep and stuff like that. But it's a fully 2-dimensional game. Even Ring King, Data East Ring King, you know, at least you were able to circle around your opponent there. This is very likely the worst boxing game that I've played on this series so far. Of course, the only real competition is, of course, Ring King and Punch-Out, and Punch-Out is an all-time great, so clearly it's not going to be better than that. And Ring King was, you know, well, we knocked him over again. Okay, good, well... Hooray, consolation prize right there. He's gonna get up at the count of like 4. Oh, sorry, 5. We actually scored a 10 against him in that round. I don't know how. I don't know what possessed our man into doing well all of a sudden for one round. We got a few good punches off on him there because we had distance, but now we don't have distance anymore. Now, yeah, now we just get bullied in the corner because we can't sidestep him. Sure, you can't sidestep and punch it either, but at least you can know, kind of swerve to the side, you know, do a little side dodge here. Your defensive options just don't work. They're not functional. You have an entire button dedicated to like a defensive moves, and it just doesn't do anything. Ever. Try to block there, but you can't block if they're in the middle of a combo. I know, like, there's nothing new I can tell you here. You're witnessing it all with your own eyes. Trying to use my words to verbalize just how one-sided of an experience it is. Great first impression with this title screen, and then it all just falls apart. Remember to just hit that button real fast. Just very fun. I know, I always say how I try to keep the salt levels low, but low sodium does not equal 0 sodium. You know? Just hit that bag, Rocky. At least I figured this out, and you just hit the button as fast as you can instead of trying to do something that would require, you know, effort or skill. They were like, let's just strip the skill that one would typically need in a video game and just say, no. Yep, so I can confirm, you have to throw 3 quick hooks before you get an actual substantial punch-in. It's stupid. Like, how much player agency do you really have when all you can do is hit three consecutive hooks, maybe, and then select a mildly different 4th punch to follow it up with? Like, oh boy, a straight. An uppercut. He blocked the uppercut. I wish I could block something every now and then, you know, that'd be nice. It's a good, good phrase. Good frame to freeze on. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Because we have a Freeze Frame by Jay Giles Band, a song that I didn't think I knew until I heard it, and then I said, ah, yeah, that one. Like so many Billy Joel songs. You see the name of a Billy Joel song, and you're like, oh, I haven't heard that song. And then you hear it, and you're like, ah, yes, I've heard that song 70 times. 70 may not sound like a big number, but consider songs that you don't actively choose to listen to and how many times you hear them. And you realize just how big that number really is. Rocky's had enough. He's gonna take it all out on Apollo. Yeah. It's me. I'm Rocky. I've had enough. See, it's simple. You just do that to Lang. And then you win. Is it really that much to ask? Are these fights fixed? Is that it, Mr. Rock? Dwayne the Rocky Johnson? Just keep him down. Nope. Impossible! There. A nice quick win, so now we can, you know, ram our heads against the wall in our fight with Lang. At least we made it this far, right? You know, we could have just, like, not ever beaten Apollo. That would have been worse. Showed off 2/3 of the game there. Hooray. I feel like I'm just wearing out the buttons on this poor controller by playing this. I feel like I saw a 5 for like a brief second there. It could just be my eyes defying me, though. Alright, the fight of the century right here. Going exactly how you would expect it to go. That is to say, poorly. I'm dodging like those final hits in the sequence, but it doesn't really matter. Oh wait. Come on, man. I feel like I briefly had something going on, but very briefly. Yeah, still couldn't even, man, he's still ahead of the 8-ball for sure. Apparently you can skip training too, but then you'll not be energized. I don't even want to think about not being energized for this fight. Like, if this is me energized... I know, I'm not saying a word. I was like, maybe I can incorporate the dodges into this, but it's not enough. I did knock him down, but again, it's all for show. It's all for show. Don't think for a second that I've made any real progress on him. That was a pretty good punch. I technically had a better round in than him, but he is so, like, look at how much he comes back from it in between rounds. You can see I've got a couple dodges in there, but it's just, again, it's not enough. Yeah, look at that. I feel like in the end, I actually wound up doing worse trying to incorporate those dodges in. Like, normally I can at least get up at least once in this fight. It's like, there has to be a method to cheese this fight that someone has found out. Maybe I'll look it up later. It's just because I'm curious. But for now, it's like, what do you do, you know? I did see it flash up to 5 again after that initial little weirdness, but I don't know. Maybe if you get your rhythm perfectly correct, then you can get 5. But I don't think it matters. You either qualify or you don't. I doubt there's like a spectrum of qualification. Don't think that qualifying with more will necessarily put you in a better position. Lang's like, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, little shrimp? Could we get... I was gonna say, could we be any closer right now? Trash. That's just a statement about the game in general, not necessarily my performance. Although, see, look at that! You try to create space, and he's just like, "Nope, I'm on ya, boy." Which I suppose is, you know, a strong tactic if you're trying to win a boxing match. Don't let them create that separation. But I'm playing a video game here, man. You know. Oh gosh. You know, when we lose this match and I have to do another match with Apollo, I'm just gonna stand still and do nothing just for the sake of seeing if we, Hold on. I got some hits in on him and I thought for a second maybe this will be different. It wasn't different. Come on, man. You was getting such good hits in and then just nothing. I'm like, how much of that was me playing and how much of it was luck? You need separation, but you can't get separation. Just such a flawed game on every front. But yeah, once we go back and fight with Apollo, I'm gonna see if doing literally nothing can still score you at least a 7 or higher. Just because I'm curious. Oh boy. We're still up. I'm still standing, but to what end? What do I really hope to get from this? See, that I thought was a reasonable performance, and it was a 7. I've done worse and gotten higher. Like, maybe the scoring is just arbitrary? Always has been. There is literally nothing you can do about this. I'm sure that that's false. I'm sure that there is literally something you can do about it, but right now, I'm just like... You get so just frustrated and down and out. Sorry, man. I can't do it. I gotta lay down. I need a new kidney. Okay, so now we're gonna test it and see, can you still score a 7 when you do literally nothing? We're gonna very poorly train here. We're not gonna have any energy. As a matter of fact, no. You know what? He's not gonna train at all. He's not even gonna punch that thing once. He's at the end of his rope. And he has been offered a big old bag from someone to lay down in his fight against Apollo. So what shall happen? We'll see. Yep, just he's meditating, okay? That's his new training. Meditating before a big match. Alright, and now watch this. He's gonna make this the most obvious fall job you've ever seen. I don't think he'll be able to KO me in one round, even if I do absolutely nothing. I'll obviously intervene to, you know, get up after being knocked down. I'll do at least that much. I just want to see if it's possible to score lower than a 7. At this point, this is more fun than actually trying to play the game. The crowd is completely befuddled right now. They have no idea what kind of pitiful thing they're seeing right now. They're all pretty sure he's just gonna stay down, but no, he gets up. Everyone's like, oh, okay, we're gonna get a match now. He's gonna put on the performance of a lifetime. Gets knocked down again. So now we do have to at least, you know, try to not get knocked down a 3rd time, because that just means instant KO, I believe. Oh, we'll be fine, though. Yeah. Well, we found it out. You literally cannot score lower than a 7, so now we know if the judges give you a 7 out of 10, it's because they're pushovers, and they actually only ever learned how to draw the number 7. They were all taught at a young age to count backwards from 10, but didn't learn what came after 7. That is what was going on there. Now Rocky has decided to put on a little bit of a show here, try to get some punches in. Gets a big uppercut in on Apollo. Gets a big straight punch in on Apollo. Mauro Ranallo is in his chair right now, absolutely quaking at the excitement that has just erupted in the ring, and that's it for round 2. Look at Rocky there. Ah. You know, it's like I say, the best part about playing this game for an hour is that I don't have to buy it ever. I don't have to buy it. I don't have to play it ever again. You know, I can just let the game rest and let it lay where it is. I mean, Rocky, you know, he's been cursed with some terrible video games, but at least the PS2 version of Rocky was hilarious because of the outrageous bugs and glitches. This is too technically well put together to even be entertaining in that fashion, you know? This is just like, hey, here's an unfun game that's pretty good to look at. Sega figured it out. They're like, what do little kids love more than anything in the world? Graphics. Kids don't like gameplay, you know? Gameplay is, it's a big fake boogeyman. Wow, we really scored a 7 in that round. And that was with me maybe trying. Trying is a real subjective term. Like, can we just, like, finish a bout to decision? Is that possible? It seems like it would be harder to try to finish a full set of boxing than it would be to just win via KO. In this game, specifically. Maybe not in Ready to Rumble boxing or something similar, you know. But we can try to postpone it. We can be like, okay, it's alright, Apollo. Now it's your turn to get some offense in. I promise I won't do anything. I might try to clinch you a little bit, but that's about it. Yes, see, maybe this is what you do. You just practice your defense against Apollo, and then you bring it into the Lang fight. Look at that. Look at that Rocky with a cute little 10. Now we do the same thing. We just do a lot of defense. Judges are suckers for a good clinch job. Oops. Knocked him over. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, man. I know, that's not what we agreed. I'm just trying to keep you away from me, man. I'm trying to postpone this fight for as long as possible, you know? We need to go a full 10. I can knock him down one more time safely. Like, he'll be fine not getting knocked down once more. Look at that. He's still alive. See, I'm now treating this as a entertainment ratings simulator. We've been told to put on the most entertaining match of the year. Therefore, it has to go long. It has to be full of ups and downs, and that's the only way that we're gonna get good ratings for the TV. It's the only way that the TV is gonna give us the good ratings. Oh, he's fine. Don't worry about him. He's just taking a little break. See, he kind of backs up when you send a punch his way. He's not like Lang, where he's like, you dare to try to punch me? He gets a little spooked. Lang's just like, oh, you think so? You think so for 1 second that you're gonna get anything done here? See, really, I'm just postponing this fight because I really didn't want to have to fight Lang again. Where's my delay of game penalty? That's all I can do is score 10s. Unfortunately, we're gonna run out of time and we won't be able to see if we can take this to a judge decision. So we'll just knock him down instead. Hey, these are actual seconds too. These aren't like fake video game seconds. Okay, well that's time. We'll let him get up, and then that's it. We won't even end. No, okay, fine. I'll give you some graphics to look at while I bicker about it. So yeah, not a very good game. More frustrating than anything. You know, good to look at, but for everything else I've seen on the Master System, it's this is not very good. It might be the worst I've played so far. Like, possibly even outscoring Ghostbusters. I'm torn. I don't know whether to put it above or below Ghostbusters, because Ghostbusters ain't fun either, but Ghostbusters at least has some variety. Rocky is just one. Yeah, I think Rocky actually goes below Ghostbusters. Beautiful graphics be damned. It's just no fun. I'm sorry, Rocky, but it was all up to you, you know? You controlled your own fate here, and you dropped the ball. So, that's Rocky, I guess. I hope it can only go up from here. You know, I'm looking at future games, and I'm like, well, none of these can be as bad, right? I guess we'll find out. For now, if you sat through all that, you're a champion. I thank you. We will catch you next time. We'll see ya.